Good afternoon, 47. Your destination is the annual Global Innovation Motor Race in Miami, Florida. After analyzing the data from Reynard's computer, the case is clear. The Providence defectors are Robert and Sierra Knox, head of robotics developer Kronstadt Industries. A visionary inventor and technological innovator, Robert Knox has spearheaded Kronstadt Industries to the bleeding edge of technological development. His equally brilliant daughter, Sierra, is not only a financial wizard, but also a fiercely competitive race car driver, with a fiery temper to match. Kronstadt enjoys enormous popularity with global consumers. However, few are aware that the company is also one of the world's leading suppliers of next-gen military tech. Last year, despotic ruler Jin Po employed prototype Kronstadt drones against peaceful civilian protesters in the now infamous Tungan Valley incident. And although it has yet to be proven, there is little doubt that the Knoxes personally brokered the deal, making them complicit in a war crime. It is unclear why the Knoxes would betray their masters, but likely the fear of being next on the Shadow Clients hit list has pressured them to cut a deal with the enemy. Undoubtedly, with Kronstadt Industries on their side, the militia will increase their attacks tenfold, and so our contract obligates us to retire Robert and Sierra Knox and contain the damage they may inflict on Providence. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Miami, 47. The innovation race is on its last day, and it is down to the wire. Thousands of eager fans are gathered for the final laps of this unexpectedly close race. Sierra Knox is expertly piloting her red Kronstadt car. Her father, Robert Knox, roams the nearby expo building where Kronstadt is showcasing its new prototype car. The Kronstadt RK Mark III has seen fierce competition from the Chinese Kowloon Heavy Industries' new racer. Moses Lee, CEO of Kowloon, has taken a dominant lead and looks invincible. Sierra Knox will need to risk it all if she wants to win for the third year in a row. The stakes are as high as they can get.
Sir, I will have to check you if you want to pass.
And a warm welcome to you. How much time remaining? Don't worry, folks. Anything can still happen.
Greetings!
Why? Because I paid that money long time ago. What? I don't see how it will be a bad check. I mean, the bank was
Jim, it's me. I'm here now, ready to meet up with Sierra Knox over at the hotel. Yeah, after the race. I've just got to pick up the documents from my van, but I had to knock out a guy and steal his flamingo outfit, and now I can't find my car keys. Yeah, I know it's dumb. I think I lost them in the scuffle, but the real mascot is still over there. If I don't get them, I've got no evidence. Bye-bye money. I don't know. I need to figure something out. Talk soon.
A disgruntled Kronstadt employee has acquired some dirt on Sierra Knox and intends on blackmailing her. Disguised as one of the racing mascots, he plans to meet Sierra by the old motel. Well, I always did feel that pink was your color, 47.
Hey, can you do me a favor? Go check if my keys are over there. The guy's crazy and I don't dare go over there, but you look pretty tough. Please. Yo, did you find some keys over there? Oh man, you're a real lifesaver. Thank you. Documents are still here. All right. Focus, man. Deep breath. Hey? What the hell was that? Why am I doing this? Don't we have security to deal with situations like this?
The race is entering its final lap, 47.
really
guy to jump me and grab my outfit?
Sorry.
47, the race is over. Sierra will be coming off the track any time now.
Nice outfit. Really brings out your eyes. Miss Knox informed me you'd be here. She asked to make sure you brought the documents. So, did you bring the documents?
I have the papers right here.
Excellent. Come on in. Have a seat or something. I'll let Miss Knox know you're here.
So far, so good, 47. Now, let's see where this meeting is headed.
Let's get those Magnum Dom Perignon bottles lined up. I remember a few stories from back in the day. I can't go into detail, but those celebrations would sometimes last 3 days. Today, the drivers were so disciplined. Look out for the fireworks. Moses Lee, take the ball.
So, it's a great outfit.
Yes.
Thinking it must get pretty warm in there, though.
It's insulated.
Huh. Imagine that. I guess it would have to be if you're supposed to wear it for hours and hours every day. Do you know, get to use it at home? For parties and things like that, I mean.
No.
Right. I have a friend who's into that sort of thing. Cosplay, assuming imaginary identities. He says it's very liberating. Takes him out of the stress of everyday life and work, you know?
Not really.
Yeah, I guess it's different when you do it for a living. How's the pay?
Sufficient.
Nice. Okay, good talk.
Hey, Flamingo guy. Miss Knox is on her way. Have a seat somewhere. She'll be here as soon as she can.
So, Mr. I never did catch your name.
Names are for friends.
Very well. Straight to the point in all business. Walk with me.
Where are we going?
Don't worry. What am I gonna do? Kill you in broad daylight. I just want a bit of privacy here. Not about to do sensitive business like this in front of an audience.
Good idea.
So just to get this straight, you claimed in your email to have somehow found internal reports that show Kronstadt's involvement in the Tungan Valley massacre.
Sounds about right.
Let's be clear. You and I are having this meeting because my father doesn't need to know about this. It's just another undesired distraction. I don't care if the information is true or false. I don't care if it mentions moving money from the Nexus project into Tungan Valley damage control, as you claimed in your correspondence. I do care about protecting my father, which is why you and I are now here.
I see.
Leave me alone for a few minutes, guys.
Sure thing, Miss Knox. If you need us, just call. We're right around the corner.
So here's the deal. You hand over the documents and leave, and that's the end of it. And you will do that now. So here are the two possible outcomes of this meeting. One, you will leave this place and this country for good, and that will be the end of it. Everyone lives happily ever after.
Target down. Next up, Robert Knox.
Yeah, that's Whitebird, man. Nobody has any contact.
senior race official here at the Miami Global Innovation Race. The race is now officially over, and it's time to hand out the trophy to the winner. This year's winner proved that hard work and dedicated focus on quality wins with a flair of providence, pure, empty charm. With flawless technological execution and persistently excellent driving, this year's winner is undoubtedly the right one. Giving fan favorite, Mr. Moses Lee of Cowboy Heavy Industry.
Weird.
A big hand.
Say what? Anybody there?
Okay. Well, welcome to the race, folks. And don't forget to get your Sierra Knox t-shirt at the buy one, get one free. Oh, that's right. Buy one.
Octane booster.
Whoa! You can't be here! Get out of the way. I'm getting the card. We have come to expect from these teams in terms of display.
That's for sure.
I had no idea that good.
Oh, good. Real good. I mean, I get cravings.
I may only be a tech reporter, but I have ambitions too, you know. The fact is that Kronstadt is very likely withholding information on what actually happened in Tommy Tech. People have a right to That's why I'm thinking I should take the document. Robert Knox has got to know something, and if I can corner him somehow.
The early 90s norm. In Colorado, a body discovered in the desert has been identified as the most wanted bomb maker.
I heard that. Never mind.
You see anything weird, report to us immediately. Hey, how you doing?
Would have been nice to be able to break a story like that on my first run.
Dream on, pal.
Oh, hello, HR? Yes, it's Finn Wheeler down at the Bayside
That
Center.
is Robert Knox, genius inventor, black markets weapons dealer, and Providence defector.
Okay, McKinnis, let's run this thing.
Shit.
But I'm the boss and I like it. Big sales is what I do. Make it work.
Hang on, 47. Robert Knox's calendar shows a meeting with a Ted Mendez, a defense funding consultant with the US military. Must be related to that robot. Maybe you can find Mendez somewhere.
This pivotal moment in modern conflict solution. Imagine infiltrating the deepest sanctuary.
Have a nice day, Mr. PhD.
Striking a fatal blow, only to slip away unseen.
John Rhodes. A group of local children made the
That is Ted Mendez, one of the country's most influential military-grade moneymen. This must be connected to Kronstadt.
Phil? Ted.
Is anyone?
How are you, Doctor?
Back off a little, buddy. You're starting to freak me out.
Dark matter. What's that about? Whoa.
What?
Mr. Mendez, good to see you, sir. The demonstration is scheduled to take place on the upper floors. Please feel free to use the stairs right over there.
Excuse me. Can you tell me where to go, please?
It's just up these stairs.
Report anything suspicious to us, okay?
Mr. Mendez? Right this way, sir.
Ah, Ted, good to finally see you. Guess traffic was rough. Ah, never mind. Let me show you everything. I'm gonna say something provocative now, Ted. War is going out of fashion. It's dirty, it's just plain bad PR. Nobody wants to exchange their children and loved ones for flags and medals anymore. The glory is gone, Ted. But, luckily, Kronstadt has a solution for that. Imagine this. Android infiltrators operating in the field, disguised and fully embedded, ready to strike at a moment's notice. Indestructible robotic operators who can infiltrate the deepest sanctuary of any adversary, striking an unseen fatal blow, a surgical tool for a blunt world. Imagine an army of them, fully equipped android medics seeking out wounded servicemen and injured civilians, bringing them to safety or patching them up then and there. Android pilots delivering payloads deep inside enemy territory with uncanny precision and minimal collateral damage. All right, Mendez, it's very straightforward. Let me show you. I just pick any of the pictures on the desk, then I use the scanner to upload the biometric data, and Palace will do the rest. Obviously, the final system won't rely on you manually feeding it biometric data. This is still a prototype. This is a pivotal moment in modern conflict solution, Ted. Palace is entirely foolproof. All you need is to pick a photo from the table and scan it just like I showed you, perfectly safe. Go ahead, make my day. Just scan one of the images, Mendez. Well, how's that for impressive? Amazing, I know. And just think how much more we can accomplish together. My brains, your money. The sky's the limit here, my friend.
I don't know. Maybe I'm old-fashioned. I still prefer the human touch.
You're part of an old institution and you prefer the traditional approach. I respect that. But like it or not, this is the future you're looking at. Autonomous synthetic systems will entirely remove human agents from direct engagement. I guarantee, this thing will absolutely murder anything you put it up against.
Sounds promising.
So, Mr. Mendez, impressive so far, yeah? Let me quickly show you our on-site robotics lab. It's small, but state-of-the-art, and it's fully mobile, so you can deploy it anywhere. So, as part of the deal, Kronstadt will throw in one deployment cell per 5 units. Outfitted to enable on-site adjustments and calibrations, it'll be shipped in a bulletproof shell and can be dropped anywhere on the planet using the Kronstadt T-37 deployment drones. So if you have any questions or want to see anything again, just let me or McInnes know. I'll let you hang out and look at everything for yourself. Hey, don't be a stranger, Ted. What was that marketing quote again?
Palace, initiate core AI status update. How are your systems operating today?
No, still nothing. Who runs a business like that? Need to mention...
Huh? Okay.
Huh? What was that? Check it out. Putting a new face on war. No.
I'd like to see the demonstration
Ah,
again,
cool.
please.
I can't blame you, Ted. It's pretty impressive. But the engineers just need to recalibrate things. Won't be too long. Ask me or McInnes again later.
Maybe mention that it's bulletproof. Virtually impervious to small arms fire.
Corporate grapevine. Apparently, Knox wants to do a large-scale field test in Palace in a few months.
That sounds like one of those entirely unfounded rumors that get spread around down at the local bar after work. A palace field tested on anything.
A question which has spawned several popular conspiracy
Oh, hey.
Looking good today, sir.
Colorado, a body discovered in the desert has been identified as FBI most wanted bomb maker Sean Rhodes. A group of local children made the gruesome find close to an abandoned
That's fine now.
No poking around the edges.
Knox is a genuine technical genius. He's really protective about his projects. Prefers to fix everything himself, apparently. Don't worry about grabbing him. If anything goes awry, we'll see him down here as fast as lightning.
Gotcha.
Hello there.
Sir, you were in a restricted area. Hey, you!
All right, sir, let's go. You did this to yourself.
Robert Knox has a race car on display in the expo building. The show staff is under strict instructions to summon him at any sign of malfunction. Apparently, Knox trusts no one to fix his car but him. Perhaps...
Hey, come on, man. I told you to stay with me. Looking fine, looking fine. Keep moving, sir. Hey, retard, do you speak English? Let's go. Keep up the pace. Yep, good job, sir. Your history, you bald asshole!
understood from the briefing earlier that we're just supposed to grab him if something happens to it. No poking around the engine or anything like that.
And Knox is a genuine technical genius. He's really protective about his projects. Prefers to fix everything himself. Don't worry about gravity. Down bad like.
Hey, it's me. I just heard
Robert Knox.
something suspicious.
Good. I dare say this should get Knox's undivided attention.
Why's the engine on? Let's just try to get this started again. Well, that doesn't sound good. Better call Knox. Mr. Knox? Yeah, it's Smith from down at the expo. Listen, the Mark III's making some, well, just odd noises. Can you come? Great. All right. Yeah, I'll be here.
Hi, I think I heard something. Moving in to see what?
What the hell? I could do with some assistance here.
Hello? We got ourselves a loose cannon here. Huh?
Hello?
It's a beautiful view, that's for sure. I understood from the briefing earlier that we're just supposed to grab him if something happens to it. No poking around the engine.
Don't worry about grabbing. Down bad.
Edge of their war between the rivaling Delgado and Moreno cartels saw an escalation this week.
How you doing?
I'm sure you understand. Yeah. Well, you're fine.
Disengage diagnostics.
I've got to say, this robot is pretty impressive. Spec-wise, it's miles above anything I've seen pitched before.
Collecting pictures of celebrity entrepreneurs now, 47? What are you thinking?
Hey there, big guy.
Yeah, maybe the guy's sick or something. Shame. Really looking forward to it.
Excuse me?
What was that marketing quote again?
Bingo.
Palace.
I'm ready for another demonstration, Mr. Knox.
Great, Ted, great. I knew you were just playing hard to get. Let's do it. Ted, let me give you the rundown again. All right, I think we can skip the intro part. You know why we're building this, Ted. We're building the ultimate infiltration unit. Human-looking, driven by the best AI Kronstadt has ever built. A unit capable of full environmental immersion, ready to strike at a moment's notice. Palace is equipped with extremely advanced facial recognition systems, capable of complex skin texture analysis. Ultrasonic 3D information capture ensures the right targets are taken down every time. It's so good, I'm willing to stake my life on it.
Target acquired. Robert Knox.
Jesus Christ.
Both targets down. Well done, 47. Head for an exit, and we'll speak again soon.
Ah, hi there.
Berlin. Shanghai. Montreal. We're bleeding operatives. Panic is spreading, and now we are axing our own?
Knox was a traitor. He would have caused incalculable damage.
And he won't be the last. This is exactly what the enemy wants. We need to fight the sickness, not the symptom.
And I have just the tool for the job.
Right. The Burnwood woman. Eric Soders warned you about her, didn't he? The Crusader.
I can handle Miss Burnwood. Everyone hates power until you offer them some.
You ought to know.
ICA speaks the enemy's language. We need them.
And once we don't?
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Fact remains, we are shadowboxing. We need to know who we are up against.
I was getting to that. His name is Lucas Gray, the late Mr. Cobb's head of security. Cobb was ground zero, first of our operatives to die. It had to be one of his staff, someone with military training and access to the plane.
Grasping at straws.
Gray is a mercenary, a veteran of every backwater tragedy you've ever ignored on the 5 o'clock news. Chechnya, Sierra Leone, the list goes on, but before '89, nothing. No records of any kind.
Ah, come on. CIA, KGB, plenty of spies went dark.
After the curtain was lifted, I cast a very wide net. Lucas Gray simply does not exist.
If you're all quite done wetting yourselves with excitement, I couldn't give two shits where he came from. I only want to know one thing.
How does he know about us?
I swear to God, this hearts and flowers crap will get us both killed. Can't you see? Your so-called friend is working for them now. He's not the man you knew.
This is his fight too, Olivia. Even if he doesn't realize it. Like it or not, 47 is our last and only lead on the partners. He needs to remember.
He's coming for us. And unlike you, he won't hesitate.
Just get me inside. Rico, I need a favor.